Woo-wee, what's going on YouTube? It's Donnie B all day. So, getting ready to head out to Blade Show. I am leaving the house tomorrow morning, driving down to South Carolina where I will pick up another car, then drive to Atlanta for Blade Show. After Blade Show, I will drive back to South Carolina, and then from there I will fly back home. It's a crazy way to get to and from, but it's going to happen. So this is going to be the last full review I do before tomorrow, I think, or before Blade Show, and then it's going to be a bunch of smaller stuff during Blade Show. We'll send out some updates between me, Joe, and Scab. People are going to be able to see what's going on. So this knife was sent to me. Hold on, I have to get mine. Hold on. I needed this one for the video, and I almost forgot. To grab it. All right, so this was sent to me by Thrasher's Garage, Brandon over at Thrasher's Garage, and he wanted me to be able to experience a total package, what you get with Jack Wolf's knives. And little did he know I had one. Little did I know also I had one on the way. So I got to experience the total package anyway. Now I've done 2 of Jack's knives already. This one is freaking awesome. And there's going to be a special when I get back from Blade Show. Someone will have a chance to get that. And so Brandon sent me this one. So now since I've done 2 already and they're pretty much the same size, it's the same steel, same everything except blade shape, it would be kind of pointless to do a total review. So what I want to do is just show you a side-by-side of the 2 knives. Now, every time you get a Jack Wolf's knife, you get completely different artwork on your tin. So if you collect them, it's really cool because you can end up with a whole bunch of these things. Obviously, this one is the Feel Good, so it's got the nurse with the wolf, and this one is the Big Bro, and it's got like a little wolf and big wolf, or a coyote and a wolf. Well, it's got to be 2 wolves because it's Jack Wolf, but it's got like this really cool cartoony badass wolf theme going on. And on this one, well, she has a nice rack. So I want to show you this knife compared to that knife to give you just an idea on what the 2 are. Now, they all come with this little cardboard coin, which is in there. They all come with the leather sleeve. They come with the terry cloth, and they come with an awesome freaking knife. If you have never experienced one of these knives, one of these slip joints, these things are awesome. He makes, and this isn't like an opinion, he makes the best slip joints in the world. What color is this? Is this the blue color? I believe it is. So this is going to be, the yellow color, I think. Camo Carbon Gecko, I'm assuming, is the color, because it's got some, or maybe it's the, it's the red. It's hard to tell in this lighting, but this is the red. So I think this is the Fat Carbon Dark Matter Copper. Mine is a Dark Matter Blue. But this is super, super nice. If you want a quality, and I'm talking top-notch quality slip joint, this is the way to go. If you're a knife collector and you don't have one of these, you should honestly think about getting one. So let's get over the specs on this guy. I want to see if they're the same. Closed length 3.9, so it's 4 inches closed. Titanium, bead blasted titanium, dark matter, blah blah blah. Blade length is 2.98. Cutting edge is 2.63. It is 3 millimeters thick, and I believe, and it's S90V. And I am yawning. So let's compare that to mine. Now mine, I have used just one time, and it was the time on film. That's it. This knife is brand new. It's as brand new as it gets without being brand spanking new. I noticed my cloth is a different color. It's darker. I didn't know that. But my little coin just fell out. So the artwork that's on the canister is on the coin. So the artwork that's on that one is on there. Um, this one, you can see, put them together. They are definitely well, they're about almost the same. They're pretty much the same as far as length and all that. The difference is going to be in the handles and in the blade shapes. This is more of a doctor's knife. This is a straight up cutter, man. And I'm telling you, when I said brand new, the only mark on there is the finger that just opened it. That's it. Outside of that, there is nothing on this knife, and somebody is going to be able to own it when I get back. This is some of the nicest grind work I've ever seen in my life. It is absolutely gorgeous. So if I was to take this one and cut it, and then take this one and cut, or not cut it, but cut with it, they would do pretty much the same job. It just comes down to this one's a clip point, this one's a very straight edge. And what was the other one I tested? Let's see if I can just remember by looking at them. It was low drag jack. And the low drag jack was more of a drop point. So I got to test this one in the drop point, and this is the clip point, which is a little bit different. And I think that's the one I got to do, is the low drag, or I don't know. It was awesome though. That's all I know. But they're very similar. So if you really want to know how they cut, just look up my video on this guy and you'll pretty much get it. So if you look up on my channel, Jack Wolf Knives Feel Good Knife Review, you're going to see everything you need to see about this. I mean, the differences are really barely there. You'll notice that this has 3 lines cut into it, and then it's scalloped there. This one has 1 line in there, 1 line in there, and it's round there. So, and the low drag has like a pointed rear end and 1 line going. So they are all different. They're like the same, but every single one of them is not the same. They all, I believe, have the S90V. They all are slip joints. They all have these remarkable finishes. Oh, Cyborg Jack. I think that's the one I tested out. And it was a clip point, so it would be a lot like this. Just awesome. Just awesome. If you've never gone to the website, what I'll do is I'll link it below so you can check him out. He's got some really cool ones. And the reason I think I'm going to part with that one is because there are some more that I'm really interested in. So that will help the cause. And I would like to eventually try them all. I think they are just sweet, beautiful, I mean, pieces of artwork right here. The grinds are perfect. I mean, perfect. These are full flat. As pretty as it gets, man. As pretty as it gets. The light is really not doing this any justice. But if you see them in person, it like takes your eyes for a ride. It's pretty wild. It's like if you were going to take a pen and write some poetry on a piece of paper and then crumble that paper up and throw it into an oven, this would pop out. It's just what he does, man. It's not a knife, and it's an experience, the whole thing. It's the smoothness from the top. So you have your frame in here, your spacer in here, and then you have your scales. You can't, like, it's all smooth. That's one smooth line all the way around. It's just so perfectly done. And when I say perfectly done, I mean it's perfectly, there's no flaws. There's no flaws that you can find on these knives. They're just really, really nice. But I have to send this back, so I'm gonna bring it back with Scab's blades, and so it can get back. I don't know if Scab was done playing with it, but I'll be bringing this with me, and I gotta say it's a mighty impressive knife. Does it work? Look at the other videos. I have 2 videos on Jack Wolf knives. They don't just work. They work the best of any slip joints I've ever used. The best. Hands down, just straight out of Compton. Straight up. They're awesome freaking knives. So, that's it. I just wanted to really just show you the difference between the two. and say fare thee well. I will be getting back to you guys probably tomorrow. I'll probably do like maybe a couple shorts or something. I don't know, and then it's Blade Show. I'm really pumped. It's gonna be a big weekend with Joe Steel Forged in Fire, Sword and Knife. And oh wait, did he change it? Joe JS Bladecraft. That's what he did. I always want to go back to the old name. JS Bladecraft, and then Choir Boys Outdoors. So that's it. We will see all you guys on the flip side. For anybody who's going to Blade Show, come hang with us. Come see us. Come take a picture. Come do something. Just come say hello. That's, we're going to be down there, and we're hoping to see a bunch of people. If you can make it to Atlanta, then definitely make it. It's going to be a poppin' time in this Blade Show from what the other Blade Show people are saying. I was talking to Kerry over at Off Grid, and he said it's like nothing you've ever seen. So I'm pretty pumped about it. That's it. That's it for this one. Hi, I'm Donnie Baldy. Until next video.